Hi guys, welcome to Live Well, Be Fulfilled, Living on Purpose with Power to Profit. So I wanted to touch base with you guys here about something very, very interesting that happened to me today. The whole topic is offend or not to offend, okay? Now, what I've been hearing from mentors of mine in the different business arenas, either maybe developing a cause or promoting a cause or whatever, business, one of the things I'm coming across is that, you know what? When you're accomplishing something big, I totally experienced this today. When you're accomplishing something big and you're trying to connect to as many people as possible, you're bound to offend somebody. So I had gone away for a weekend on an internet conference, learning a lot of great things. I was breaking bread with some great people, great conversations with people, long-lasting conversations, people that are actually operating on a higher level, a higher consciousness, and we know that we're not there to offend each other. We're there to collaborate and help each other. Unlike the corporate world, where it's all about I'm better than you, and you don't step on this. This is mine. Me. And by the way, did I tell you I'm better than you? That's what it's like in the corporate world. But in business, it's all about collaboration. Hey, you got talents and I got weaknesses, but you got talents, and you got weaknesses, but I got talents. Let's collaborate. There's nothing in there that is offending. It's recognizing that, hey, you know what? We are weak, but yet we need strength in each other. Whereas in the corporate world, touching one last time, in the corporate world, it's all about, I have weaknesses, but I gotta hide it. Or I can get easily offended, but I gotta hide it so that nobody can find me out. I live that world. I live that world in the corporate world where it was all about, I have to put this front on to make it look like I'm very successful when it's a total lie. You know, and you lose yourself and who you are. And it's like I said, it's a total lie. So I wanted to just talk about this, offend and not to offend. When you're accomplishing something big, you're about to offend somebody. It doesn't matter who it is. And you know what? This is where strength comes in, mental toughness comes in, where you have to keep going on. You know, can you imagine if Obama didn't run for presidency because he was afraid of offending the Republicans? And can you imagine if Bush, going back several years ago, 8 years ago or something like that, can you imagine if George Bush was afraid of running for presidency because he's afraid of offending Democrats? Can you, someone has to run the damn country. So shut up, run the damn country the best you can, and support whoever's in the office. Who cares if they offend you? Let's see you get up there and try to run the country. Anyways, I'm getting off the tangent here. But what I'm trying to say is, stick your message through. Say sorry where you need to say sorry. But you know what? If no one steps up and says anything about what I'm finding is people get offended about is people that have jobs. And I don't understand why people can be at a place where they don't like to be, or they're not making enough money, or they're working with people they don't like, but yet it's like the big elephant in the room, they don't address it. So along comes a person like me that says, hey, I noticed that this is happening to you, and you're saying this and you're saying that, and all of a sudden I'm the bad guy because I'm pointing out something that is coming out of their mouth. And yet I'm taking responsibility for myself to get myself out of situations so that I can turn around and help other people. I don't understand. I think they're part of the 98%. The other thing too is, the other thing I find that it's kind of taboo is making money. People have in their mind this certain amount of money that they should be making, and they believe in that. And then anytime you talk about making more money on top of that, all of a sudden you're materialistic. But they don't understand. Let's put it in perspective. You spend 8 hours a day, 8 hours at the expense of being away from your family. 8 hours a day. And along comes an opportunity where you can actually work 4 hours a day or less and spend more time with your family and make just as much money. How is that materialistic? and you could possibility make. There's a possibility of making actually just lots of money in that arena. But you know what? Some people need $50,000 a month. Some people only need $5,000 a month. You know, but who are you to say that I can only make this much, and who am I to say that you can only make that much? If you had a big dream and I'm taking it away from you, and you need to ask yourself, if I'm taking away your dream, you need to ask yourself, am I willing to pay for your bills? Because if I'm not willing to pay for your bills, then why the hell are you listening to me, and why are you letting me take your dream? So I want you guys to think about that. You're going to be stepping on a lot of toes when you're talking about and accomplishing great things. And I want you guys to stick it through, stay tough, and hang around people that support your dream. And just remember, 98% of the people out there in the world are lazy, they're apathetic, they're ignorant of what can be done. And then the other thing too is they're skeptical. You can't help those people. The only people that help themselves, you can help, are the people that help themselves. So I just wanted to leave that with you folks, and wanted to touch that topic. I'm well over my time now. I just want to thank you guys for listening. If you have any comments at all, please leave your comments down below, good or bad. Let's hear it all. And then the other thing too is if you have any positive thoughts or positive ways of working 4 hours or less, let's hear it. I love getting around people that think that way and like being like-minded. Also, if you want to know how to work 4 hours or less, put your name and number down, or put your name and email down there, or hit the link and then put your name and number in there, or email, and I can get you some information. No pressure. It's not rocket science. So let's stay together. Let's stick together. I'll see you guys on the next post, and see you on the other side. Bye bye.